Oh, you've done it now, Johnny.
Welcome to the breakdown with Jay and Nell, where we'll discuss all of your NFL and NBA news.
Tap in if you want to get to the breakdown.
Welcome to the breakdown with Jay and Nell. I'm Jay,
And I'm L.
and today, you guys, is May 31st, Friday, and
And we got some NBA Finals information for y'all. I'm ready. Yeah, you ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Man, hey, it's
You
gonna be
know, you
some.
know, got the look on. You know.
Please, Boston beat them. Please, I need to see this man wallow and pity and cry. Boston, let it go.
Yeah, we're gonna go and get into it for you guys. First, we're gonna start off with keys for winning. L has Celtics. I have Mavericks. So L, go ahead and kick us off, bro. What are your keys for winning for the Celtics?
Um, Defense, of course. Jalen Brown has to go off, and Jason Tatum has to go off. Jason Tatum really has to go off. Yeah, them two gotta go off.
Okay, kept it short and sweet.
Yeah, 'cause they got to.
All right, I got attack the paint. That was key in this previous series with the Timberwolves. They couldn't stop us in the paint, even though they had the four-time Defensive Player of the Year and Rudy Gobert. They couldn't stop us from getting in the paint.
Yeah, you know what's funny though is that I was recently looking at Boston's little lineup that they had, like the, and they don't have like two or three centers, and nobody is over 7 foot except Porzingis. Technically, he's a three. I mean, he's a four. I played a four, so it's yeah, y'all gonna have a ball in that paint then, cause that Horford ain't got nothing.
Nah, he too old, bro. But I have yeah, that's my first key. Attack the paint, and not just with the bigs with Gafford and Lively, but also Luka and Kyrie. They need to attack the paint too.
Thank you for sharing that. I got one more that I didn't really think about. Shoot the three and get rebound. Rebounds are going to be your key factors. The more offensive rebounds you got, the more chance you can get more points. So do the best you can.
Yeah. My next key is start fast offensive. Look at how Luca started last night in Game Five. That's what the whole team needs to gravitate around. That they need to start fast, especially if Luca starts fast or Kyrie starts fast. Whoever has the hot hand, they need to. The team needs to rally around them and start fast because I feel like if we start fast offensively, then Boston they gonna have a hard time catching up, especially because we're gonna be getting the rebounds and we had the bigs that are athletic enough to defend and rebound. So that was my next key.
Got you, got you, got you. Um, and coaching. It's definitely gonna be a coaching thing. I think uh the experience that Boston has is gonna elevate them over Dallas. They just went last year. I mean, not last year, but the year before last. So that experience helps them a lot with it.
Okay, yeah, experience that's very helpful and useful in the finals, but I don't know, man. I don't think experience will matter in this particular matchup. But my next key for them is they have to double um Brown and or Tatum. Like whoever's the hot hand during the game, they need to go out and make the adjustments. They need to double. They need to trap them and force somebody else to beat you. Don't let Tatum or Brown or both of them beat you. Let one of them beat you.
So what happens if Brown is hot, Tatum is hot? How do you stop it? Like, what would you do to stop it?
When if it comes down to that, then it's gonna be a shootout. So we'll have to match them offensively.
Do you think that y'all have enough firepower to match them?
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna get into the two duos later though. I know that's what you ready for that one. Uh I have two more points, two more key points, and then we can move on. My next key point is get second chance points. Like L mentioned with Boston, Dallas, if we get a rebound, that's an opportunity for a second chance point. So you need to capitalize on that because Boston, they are a great shooting team, a great perimeter team. They're great at 3-point shooting. So if they get a big lead and we're trying to come back, second chance points is paramount to our success.
I agree. I agree.
Then my last one, my last key, I just mentioned it, is defend the perimeter shot or defend the perimeter shooters. So let Tatum and Brown have high 3-point percentages. Don't let Derek White shoot the three at a high percentage. And Drew Holiday. Don't let those guys shoot the three. Force them to go in the paint and defend their shots and close out on the shooters.
Uh, all of those are very valid points for both of us, and I don't have any more. Do you?
No, that's it for me. So we're gonna move on. You ready for this one, L? Who has the better duo? Dallas Mavericks, Boston Celtics. Who you taking, Luka and Kyrie or Brian and Tatum?
Give me Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown on a good night. If they have a good night, yeah, they're on. But if they end up missing too many shots or getting too much in their head, give me Kyrie. It's a toss up. But I guess I go with Luca and Dirk. I mean Luca and Curry.
Okay. I got Luka and Kyrie as well. They've been on fire this whole playoffs. I know Kyrie, he's been kind of a little inconsistent. Some games he's not shooting the ball well, but I feel like in the finals he's gonna catch on. Like he's gonna be more consistent. But they're one of the highest scoring duos of all time. They scored combined points 56.3 in the playoffs. Tatum and Brown, they scored 60 points in the playoffs combined.
That's neck and neck.
Yeah. It's very close. Now Brown and Tatum they score higher in against the Pacers in that
Mm-hmm.
Pacers series. But the Pacers don't got nobody to defend those two guys.
You
So
know.
it's kinda expected. I mean Brown averaged 29.8 points and Tatum averaged 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
And Luca and Kyrie, Luca averaged 31.5 points. Kyrie averaged 24.8 points against the T Wolves. So I mean it's really gonna be a battle. It's just go like you said, like whoever's hot at the moment, I feel like that's gonna be the deciding factor in the series.
I definitely agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
All right, so we're gonna move over to our next topic. Next we're gonna talk about if the Mavericks win the finals, Who would you think have had the better title run? The 2011 Mavs or this year's Mavericks team?
He got, ooh, 2011. Um, I think because they played against LeBron and D Wade and Chris Bosh and all of them, and it wasn't expected. They didn't have the expectations of we're gonna come in, we're gonna win. It's kind of like, oh snap, they're in here. Okay, cool. So we should be able to demolish them.
Yeah. As much as I want to pick this team, but I feel like the 2011 team, they went through so much adversity. Like their path to the finals was a lot tougher than this Mavericks team. Like El mentioned, they beat LeBron Miami Heat in the finals in 6 games. They defeated Portland Trailblazers in 6 games. And that's back when they had LaMarcus Aldridge. Um, they swept Kobe and the Lakers in round 2. That's Kobe, Kobe Bryant. You swept one of the goats. So that's a big one right there.
Yeah, yeah, it is. That,
And
that right there alone, that says everything.
then round 3, you went against the big three and Harden, KD, Russell Westbrook. You beat them in 5 games. So I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go 2011 as well. But I like how this team is constructed. I feel like this team is constructed better
Mhm.
because it's 2 stars instead of one. You know.
And you got youth on your side too. Whereas before it was all kind of older players. So this year around you got youth. You got Lively, he's a rookie. You got Jones, he's like 25, 26. You got Luca, he's like what, 23, 24,
No, look at 25.
25. You got PJ Washington, he's like 26, 27. All of these players are still relatively young. So you can build on that. You can build on that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like you said, we got PJ Washington. He's 25. Lively's a rookie. He's 20. Gafford's 25. Jaden Hardy is like 23, 24. Josh Green, same thing, around 24, 25. Like you have youth on the team, and that's the difference between this year's team and 2011. And then Luka, he has a co-star in Kyrie. He did have a co-star.
Yeah,
But yeah, um, so we both agree there. We're gonna move over to our next topic. Who needs the title more for their legacy, Luka and Kyrie, or Brown and Tatum?
I think if Kyrie gets another ring, although a lot of people got him as a top 10, he'll be the top five. Not saying that one ring he won in Cleveland doesn't say that, but it'll definitely put him up there with everybody else that's in the top five.
Yeah.
But Jalen Brown been talking way too much stuff about him needing to win a ring, so he gotta win one. The way he was talking, he gotta win one.
This their best shot to win the championship, bro. If Boston don't win, then I don't think they'll ever win. Like they always get so close, and then they always just like crumble like towards the end.
When they played us, that was supposed to be that we were the old team. We were the team that wasn't supposed to make it. We made it, and we won against a younger Boston Celtics team that should have been ripping and running out the floor, but they weren't. They were kind of lackadaisical.
Yeah. For me, I'm about to go with Luca and Kyrie, and I say this because I'll start with Luca first.
Mm,
But Luca, this year's second time. Well, this is the second time he's been to the conference finals. But it's the first time you've been to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this is like your best shot to cement your legacy. Like you already shattering records as it is, bro. You just need a ring. That's it. You should have won MVP for the regular season. You got robbed there. But you got a conference finals MVP and a conference finals trophy. That means more than a regular season MVP award. And if you win the finals and you get finals MVP, that looks great on your resume. At a young age, you're only 25 years old, and in your sixth season, that's that's crazy.
That
But
is crazy.
for Kyrie, like you said, if he gets his second ring, then yeah, that puts him up there as well as being one of the all time greats, and it'll help shoot down the narrative of that he's not all in on winning and he's not focused on basketball.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's really correct. And that's something that a lot of people feel like he's not. That's not how I feel personally, but I will feel like that. I feel like Kyrie is always been about ball, but he's been able to balance it out a lot better now than he probably was in the past.
You gotta think about it, bro. He he came from two big market teams in Boston and Brooklyn. So the media is like always in his face. They're always trying to string up some story, and we don't know the truth behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And Dallas is not a big market team.
It's not.
Real
It's a
small,
small market.
real small market team. So he has time to like actually focus on basketball. He don't have to worry about outside noise. And the Mavericks are a great organization. They're taking care of their star players. So I felt like Kyrie didn't feel appreciated with those other teams.
I agree. He definitely feels way more appreciated. The fans have gravitated towards him more. The ownership has been way more on his side. His teammates have constantly supported him. It feels like he's more happy here. I remember, I don't know who said it, or I think he said it one time. He was like he wished Dallas would have drafted him first instead of Cleveland.
Yeah, I heard him say that too. Like he said, he wish he would have started his career off for Dallas because he feels more appreciated here. He said his family loves it here in Dallas, and he's just like the happiest he has ever been.
Can't beat that.
All right, so we're gonna move over to X Factors. L he has Boston. I have Dallas. Let's go.
My X factor is going to be Derek White. He's a defensive. I would say he's a 3 and D guy. Another X factor I have is uh Kristaps Kristaps Porzingis. If he can show out, it'll definitely help out. Those are my two X factors.
Okay. I have a couple for y'all. My first one is Derek Lively. Um, he has to set the tone. He set the tone for the previous series against Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to set the tone for this series because, like we mentioned earlier, Boston don't have the bigs to get physical with Dallas, and I feel like we could take advantage of that matchup. Our bigs against their bigs,
Mm-hmm.
and it starts and ends with Lively. Next up, I have is Kyrie Irving. Um, Luca, he owned the Timberwolves. That was his series. He balled out. He scored 32 points for that series. It's his average. And he did what he needs to do. He took over. He uh he started fast. He was aggressive, and he was clutch. And I think Kyrie he needs to take over in this series. because he has the experience. He's been to the finals before. He's been this. He had this moment before. He knows what it needs to take to be a champion. So I think he needs to go out there, set the tone, be the example for the younger players. And I have two more X factors. PJ Washington, we need you, bro. We need you to guard Tatum and or Brown because they probably gonna switch you between you and Derrick Jones Jr. Y'all's our best defenders. Um, Neutralize those guys, and we have a shot winning the series.
I agree.
And then lastly, I have is Maxi Kleber. He returned in this series for Game 4. He's looked pretty solid, trying to work his way back from that shoulder injury. But we need him for the perimeter defense as well. He can also help guard Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum because he's an awesome perimeter defender. He can guard positions 1 through 5. He's
Mm.
that versatile as a defender. And when they do switches, he's excellent on picking up on that too. That's all I have for my X factors. Is there anything else you want to add? Or you good?
Okay.
All right. All right, let's get down to it. We'll get down to our picks. We got our picks for the series, and we got our picks for game one. So who do you have winning game one?
Dallas. I think Dallas can come in and shake things off. They still got that momentum from beating Minnesota, and they've been playing, so they don't have to get readjusted to the game. Whereas Boston got to kind of get back to the swing of things. It's not that hard for Dallas to get in and get out.
Man, that's a heck of a prediction right there. I don't know. I think Boston gonna have the advantage in game one. I think because they have a little more time to rest. If we would have swept the Timberwolves, then we would have had the same amount of rest as Boston. But I feel like that's gonna be a problem for us going into game one. But uh, we're gonna get into our series picks. But I have Boston winning game one. Who do y'all winning the series?
Boston, if everyone shows up, but I think Dallas is gonna take it. I think this is really like Dallas's time to show up and show out. Please, Boston beat them. Please. I need to see man. Wall and City and Rock. Boston, let's go.
All right. So who would you have was winning in 6 or 7?
I would say 6. I don't think it's going to 7.
Yeah, I was thinking 7 at first, but now that I had some time to relax from the game last night, I was a little high off of that win.
We should have been at that number.
I was high off of that win, but as I had time to process, I'm gonna go with the Mavs in 6. Like 7, I don't think. Yeah, like El said, if we go back to Boston in game 7, I don't see us winning it. It'll be very difficult. So I got the Mavericks in 6.
Like I said, Mavs and 6 myself.
All right, so
Don't get
I'm
too
about to get
hyped.
you
Don't do that.
a championship hat
We already talked
and
about that.
championship shirt when we
Don't do
win.
that. Please don't.
No, I'm gonna get it.
I'll burn it.
Nah,
Don't do that.
do it for our viewers. Do it for them,
Maybe.
and then you can take it off after the show.
Maybe. I ain't gonna maybe. We'll see.
All right, so there's a new wrinkle to our show that I'm gonna try out. Y'all let us know in the comments if you like this new wrinkle. But we're gonna play some little NBA trivia. So L, I got a few questions for you. You know, It's okay if you get it wrong. It's okay.
I
We
wasn't tripping.
we
Go ahead.
we just having a little fun here.
Go
But
ahead.
my first question is, who has the most championships in the NBA?
Boston. No, LA. LA got 18. Boston got 17.
Are you sure?
And the two-story franchise is either Boston or LA.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. Either Boston or LA. I don't know which one specifically. I think it's Boston.
It's Boston. Actually,
No, it's LA.
are you sure?
Yes, because they won the most recent one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Am I right?
You may trip me up here.
Uh,
Based off of my research, it's just Boston has the most championships with 17.
oh, really?
Yeah, unless the Lakers and Boston are tied, which I have to go back and check.
So I want to say they're tied because you remember Los Angeles won 2020. And the last time the Celtics won was 2018.
No, 2008.
I'm about 2008.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right. All right. All right. You probably got me on that one, but I got you on this one. Well, I may have got you on this one. I don't know. When was the Mavs' last finals appearance?
2011. The year we graduated.
Just want to make sure you pay attention. You know, you'll be paying attention sometimes.
Shut up.
All right. You best answer this question. I don't have to ask you this one, but the question was, when was the Celtics' last final appearance? We already talked about it.
2008.
Yeah. Last question. Which Celtics player has the most championships with the franchise?
Bill Russell.
How many he has?
11.
Okay. Good job. Good job.
Appreciate
So
that.
out of the four questions, I think you got all four of them right. I just gotta go research the first question
Uh,
again.
okay. Is that all you got for me, fam?
Oh,
Is that all you got for
oh,
us?
let me check my notes. Let me check my notes. Okay. Okay. Nah, I just thought of another question.
What's your question?
Who has the highest winning percentage right now? It's it's the two teams that's remaining.
Boston.
And
Boston has the highest winning
all
percentage.
right, all right. Yep, 81% win percentage. That's been their record. Oh, that's been their record since February. They've been 39-9.
Hmm. Well,
The Mavericks are 36-15. They won 70%
oh well.
of
Top
their
two teams.
games. Yep, it's crazy.
Is that all you got for us?
I guess so. I mean, that's all. That's all I got.
We want to say thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. Continue to support us. Continue to subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your fam. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We know y'all love us back. Keep coming up with these hot topics. We got y'all. And we're going to keep dropping this fire content.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you guys enjoy this episode.
And the finals.
Yes, and the finals. We'll keep you updated on our social medias since we're not gonna be here with you all for the first game of the finals. I got a little outing I gotta go to.
I got work.
Gotta support the team, support the squad. Go check the game out with some friends, have a good time.
I just got to get some money. Bills. 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 Bills.
All right, this is it for us, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.
Bye.